You're probably eating something every single day that's slowly damaging your brain, and you'd never suspect it. In this video, we'll uncover 15 silent brain killers hiding in your kitchen right now, many marketed as healthy. But the last one? It's in almost every pantry and may be linked to early dementia. Quick quiz. If you had to give up sugar, processed oils, or white bread forever, what would you ditch first? Type your answer in the comments before you find out which one is the worst offender. Number 1. Refined vegetable oils. Canola, soybean, corn. What if the oil you cook with is quietly sabotaging your brain every single day? Refined vegetable oils like canola, soybean, and corn oil are high in omega-6 fatty acids. When consumed excessively, they trigger chronic inflammation and oxidative stress in your brain cells. This inflammation isn't just internal noise. Over time, it interferes with memory, decision-making, and even your mood. Swap these oils out for cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil. They support brain health instead of attacking it. Your brain hates processed fats. Period. Number 2. Added sugars, especially in sauces and cereals. Imagine pouring maple syrup over your brain cells. That's what a high-sugar diet does, coding neurons in dysfunction. Excessive added sugar spikes insulin levels, damages synapses, and may shrink areas of the brain critical for memory, like the hippocampus. And it doesn't just come from soda. It's hidden in ketchup, salad dressings, and healthy cereals. Start reading labels and retrain your sweet tooth with cinnamon or a splash of vanilla instead. The shift will sharpen your focus and stabilize your energy. Sugar hijacks your brain like a drug. Number 3. Artificial sweeteners, aspartame, sucralose. Trying to eat clean with diet soda or sugar-free gum? Think again. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose may be calorie-free, but their effect on your brain isn't neutral. Studies suggest they alter the gut-brain axis, interfere with dopamine signaling, and may trigger anxiety or irritability over time. Instead of training your taste buds to crave more sweet, retrain them to enjoy less. Try unsweetened tea with citrus or sparkling water with fruit. Fake sweeteners, real brain consequences. Number 4. White flour and processed carbs. What do cookies, sandwich bread, and brain fog have in common? White flour and ultra-processed carbs cause rapid spikes in blood glucose, leading to insulin resistance that starves brain cells of fuel. Over time, this contributes to cognitive decline, sluggish thinking, and even mood swings. Switch to low-glycemic carbs like quinoa, oats, or almond flour-based products. Your brain thrives on stability, not a roller coaster of sugar crashes. It's not just your waistline, your brain feels it too. Number 5. Trans fats, still hiding in baked goods. Thought trans fats were banned? Think again, they're still lurking. Many store-bought baked goods, frozen snacks, and coffee creamers still contain trace amounts of partially hydrogenated oils. Just one serving can reduce memory by up to 10% and restrict blood flow in the brain. Even worse, they can linger in your system for weeks. Always check labels if it says partially hydrogenated. Skip it. Choose fresh or homemade instead. One muffin could fog your mind for hours. Number 6. MSG, monosodium glutamate. Ever felt wired and restless after eating takeout, but couldn't figure out why? MSG, a common flavor enhancer, overstimulates neurons by flooding your brain with glutamate. That umami high can be followed by headaches, irritability, and poor sleep. Some people are highly sensitive without realizing it. Opt for MSG-free options or cook at home using natural umami like mushrooms, seaweed, or tomatoes. You'll get the flavor without frying your circuits. Flavor Boost, memory loss risk MSG is no free lunch. Number 7. Excess caffeine, energy drinks, brain boosters. Picture yourself wired at 10 p.m., heart racing but exhausted inside. Too much caffeine, especially from energy drinks or supplements promising mental clarity, triggers a cortisol spike that stresses your brain. This surge may increase anxiety and wreck deep, restorative sleep, the very sleep your brain needs to detox and consolidate memories. Limit caffeine to before 2 p.m. and swap late-day drinks for calming green tea or herbal blends. Your brain needs rest, not jitters. What wakes you up may wear your brain down. Number 8. Aluminum foil cooked foods. Did you know your kitchen foil might be a brain toxin? Cooking acidic or salty foods in aluminum foil causes tiny aluminum particles to leach into your meal. These accumulate in brain tissue and have been linked to neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Neurologist Dr. Anthony Exley warns, even trace aluminum exposure is concerning for brain health. Switch to parchment paper or glass cookware when possible. Tiny particles. Big risk. Number 9. Nitrates in processed meats. What's lurking between those deli slices could be quietly wrecking your brain. Nitrates and nitrites used to preserve processed meats convert into harmful compounds that can trigger oxidative stress and inflammation in brain cells. Studies link high nitrate intake with higher risks of neurodegenerative diseases and mood disorders like depression. Choose nitrate-free deli meats or, better yet, plant-based alternatives to protect your cognitive health. That sandwich? A hidden risk between 2 slices. If you've learned something new so far, hit like it helps others discover this vital info. Share this video with someone who needs a kitchen detox. And don't forget to subscribe for brain-boosting tips every week. Number 10. Microwave popcorn, especially butter-flavored bags. Is your favorite movie snack secretly toxic? Many microwave popcorn bags contain chemical coatings that release neurotoxic fumes when heated. These fumes may contribute to brain inflammation and long-term cognitive issues. The buttery flavor often comes from synthetic additives, not real butter. Switch to air-popped popcorn topped with real butter or ghee. Your brain and taste buds will thank you. It smells like nostalgia, but poisons like paint. Number 11. Non-organic strawberries and spinach. You might think fresh fruits and veggies are always safe, but not when pesticides are involved. Strawberries and spinach top the dirty dozen list, often loaded with pesticide residues that disrupt neurotransmitter function and can worsen mood disorders. These chemicals interfere with your brain's signaling and increase inflammation. Always opt for organic versions of these high-risk produce items to protect your brain and overall health. Healthy food, toxic twist. Number 12. BPA-lined cans, canned soups, beans. That convenient canned soup might be convenient for your brain by harming it. Many canned foods use BPA-lined interiors. BPA is an endocrine disruptor that mimics estrogen and impairs brain development and function. It's especially harmful with long-term exposure, raising risks for memory problems and cognitive decline. Choose BPA-free labels or switch to fresh or glass-packed foods whenever possible. Convenience shouldn't come at your brain's expense. Number 13. Gluten for sensitive individuals. Is gluten the silent saboteur behind your brain fog? While not everyone is sensitive, for many people gluten triggers inflammation that can cross the gut-brain barrier, causing cognitive sluggishness, headaches, and mood shifts. It's not a universal culprit, but for those affected, cutting gluten can clear the mental haze. Try a gluten-free week and track your focus and mood to see if it's your brain's hidden enemy. Gluten may be your brain's silent saboteur. Number 14. Dairy with A1, casein, non-A2 milk. Milk isn't always the brain food we think it is. Most conventional cow's milk contains A1 casein, a protein linked to increased inflammation and brain fog. Those symptoms can make you feel tired and unfocused after a glass. In contrast, a 2 milk or goat milk lacks this protein and is easier on the brain and gut. Consider switching to a 2 or plant-based milk alternatives to reduce inflammation and boost mental clarity. Milk isn't always brain food. Number 15, food coloring. Yellow 5, red 40. Those bright colors on your cereal box? They come with a dark side. Artificial food dyes like yellow 5 and red 40 have been linked to behavioral changes, increased hyperactivity in children, and subtle cognitive impairments in adults. These chemicals can interfere with brain signaling and even affect attention span. Avoid products loaded with artificial colors by choosing natural or uncolored options. Your brain will thank you. Bright colors, dark effects. Number 16, excess salt in hidden forms. Could your salt habit be dulling your memory? High sodium intake, especially from processed foods, raises blood pressure, reducing oxygen supply to the brain and impairing memory and cognition. The salt shaker isn't the only culprit. Many healthy foods hide salt in surprising amounts. Limit processed foods and read labels carefully to protect your brain and heart. Your salt habit may dull your memory. Number 17, margarine and imitation butters. I once switched to margarine thinking it was healthier, but my brain fog got worse. Margarines and imitation butters often contain trans fats and oxidized oils, which contribute to inflammation and cognitive decline. Unlike real grass-fed butter or coconut oil, these fake fats disrupt cell membranes in the brain, dulling memory and focus over time. Choose natural fats like grass-fed butter or coconut oil to nourish your brain, not cloud it. Fake butter, real damage. Number 18, high-fructose corn syrup, HFCS. The sweetener in so many snacks could be your brain's worst enemy. High-fructose corn syrup rewires your brain's reward system, encouraging overeating while promoting inflammation linked to Alzheimer's disease and other cognitive disorders. It hides in sodas, condiments, and even breads. Cut HFCS from your diet, completely check every label, and watch your mental clarity return. It's sweet and silently destructive. These brain-damaging foods aren't just lurking in fast food joints. They're hiding in your pantry and fridge, often disguised as healthy staples. But the good news? Cutting out even a few of these silent killers can clear your mind, boost your memory, and lift your mood in just weeks. Imagine feeling sharper, more focused, and energized every day just by swapping what's on your plate. Stay tuned for our next video where we reveal 7 brain-saving foods. You should be eating daily foods that actually repair and protect your most precious organ. Don't miss it. This video is for informational purposes only and does not substitute professional medical advice. Always consult a qualified healthcare provider before making significant changes to your diet or health routine.